Hello, LinkedIn. Me again. So I'd like to thank anybody that's watching the show today. We've got Kevin Jopp, right? Kevin, as I said, is more of a mate to me now than he is a business
I don't know.
acquaintance. Well, we'll decide after the day, to be honest with you. So today's show, you'll find out a lot about asset finance and the stuff that Kevin does in his business, but I can guarantee you're also going to have a laugh. Right, so
No pressure.
no pressure, you'll be fine. He's actually quite a good laugh, right? I know he even looks funny. But we were hoping that you can see us and hear us this time because this is Kevin's second time on the show, but he broke all the cameras the last time with his big ugly mug. So hopefully
The whole show we done before we found out it wasn't working.
So hopefully you can see us all right and hear us okay. So Alana or anybody in the business, if you can message Andrew just to make sure that you can see and hear us okay. But before we start, Kev, we always have to do is give a big shout out to Bold Mango Media, right? But before we go any further, so Andrew is drinking a jasmine tea, is it? A jasmine tea nowadays, right? I didn't even know that was a thing, but I've been told it's the manliest tea that you can get.
Doesn't sound it.
Doesn't sound it. But anyway, that's that. Who are we to judge? Who are we to judge? And then obviously a big shout out to Grow. So today, well, I've got both mine and Andrew's cake. So Andrew's on the brownie, and I've got one of the caramel biscuit things. What you got?
I've got a small strawberry tart.
The small strawberry tart. So it's still quite big, but ask for the smallest one because he's going out the day when they want to interrupt with his drinking. And also, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give a shout out for this. It's a Pentimans Curiosity Cola. So they also do juice. I'd love to say it's as good as Coca.
Looks like a cough bottle.
I know it does look like a couple, like cough medicine. Right, Kev. So, commercial and asset finance. So, what is it you do?
We supply finance to any sort of businesses. We finance buses, trucks, aeroplanes if we really needed to. Anything to do with your business. We also do VAT loans, invoice finance, and anything to do with your business to help your business grow. That's basically what we do.
Because what I'd said in the week and intro thing that when I done about the show is, see, especially small businesses when they're looking to try and scale up, you need to buy kit, right? You need to buy vans, you need to buy all these kind of things.
Yeah.
But you sometimes don't have the cash sitting in the bank, so you guys then can provide it basically provide a service that can allow people to be able to scale their business with assets, but without having to worry about kind of killing their cash flow, because working capital is massive for any business, but especially small ones.
Absolutely, and you were the perfect example of that when I first met you, because you were buying something a wee bit different from the norm. You know, we as I say, we do buses and vans and cars and all that, and that's dead easy to do. You were buying these camera things, weren't they? I mean, I'm still not 100% sure what they were, but so you came to me and we done it. We actually done that one together, didn't you? You had a wee business plan. It was done in crayon, mind you, but we worked with it and we managed to do it together, and we got there, didn't we? So so that was a wee bit different. I've never done one since. I've never even seen one since, but obviously your business is a wee bit.
We're only one of 3 companies in Scotland that have got them. But that's where, because for me, I didn't even know really at that point what asset finance was.
Yeah.
Right. And obviously we get put together by a mutual friend, and I'm sitting there going, right. When I first spoke to you, I went, I don't think we can do this. But when we looked through the business plan and then you took it forward, and I was like absolutely over the moon at the fact that we get that through, because that was game changing for us. Absolutely game changing. And you're sitting there with the technology that you need. You know, because at that point in time, I think I didn't even have any customers, so I was sitting going, that's fine, I can afford to pay that myself with whatever I need. And then that just spurred the business on for us to go and get.
Look at you now, multi-millionaire. Look at you now,
so
running everything.
Sitting here with holes in my socks and my pants. We've got others of folk that work for us that'll get money, but me and Kane's skin. But it's testament to you can see it, that you're saying if there is a business plan and a forecast for somebody